What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. And look, I'm going to do a video on the guy that we don't talk about in the defense. One of the guys that helped transform this defense into the monster that it is today. And the reason that you're able to get the pressure up front, the reason that you're able to do so many complex things is when you have somebody on the back end that can help you cover up things. Guys that can take the right angles, guys that can be in the right spot, guys that can hold people accountable, guys that can speak up, guys that can, quarterback the defense from the back end. That's what we're going to highlight today. We're going to highlight why Malik Hooker is so important to this defense. So let's get into the film. But before we do anything else, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, man, make sure you hit up that merch store, dmvfanatic.com. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna start, and see where he is. He's gonna be in the center field position, which is deep middle. And I want you guys to pay attention to how he does his run fits, right? Because that's one of the best things about his game is the angles that he takes to get to the tackles. Also, the fact that he always carries out his responsibilities and what he's supposed to do. And that's very big in your free safety. Now, this is him playing on the hash this time. So they got the two high safeties this time. And I want you guys to pay attention to the angle that he takes to get to the tackle. Now, he doesn't get to the tackle, but he's in a great position to, if, the running back is to spill out of all of the trash, and he's able to kind of clean things up. On this play, he doesn't do anything in particular but plays the center field role. And I just wanted to show this clip here just to show alignment, because alignment is very, very important before you start any play. And you can tell that Malik Hooker takes his alignment very, very serious. The yard marker he's supposed to be at, the depth he's supposed to be at. He takes it very, very seriously. And then here you're going to see him, come down and fill a run fit. So for people that don't know what a run fit is, that is pretty much, a run fit is kind of like a puzzle. So you're supposed to be in a certain area, when you're in pursuit, or when there's a ball carrier. And he always seems to be in the right spot. As you can see right here, again, he's going to come up from the center field position. If he was to bounce that out, Malik Hooker would have been in the right spot. If a free safety is good enough, you'll get a lot of pump action like you get right here. And this allows for the sack here, really. You're going to see him undercut this route. So either this is going to be a sack or an interception. So he's off the screen. You see his feet right now, but you're going to see him undercut this route right here. And, that made your quarterback think twice. And this is just the third and long situation where Washington had to get to the sticks, and he's just really, really deep on this play. So it's nothing to write home about. I just wanted to show you every play of that first drive. Oh, y'all ain't know my dog had ability to play, in the box as a box safety. Yeah, he can do that too. He's going to take a good angle here, and you can tell he's always ready, man. Look, coming down into the box. Dono going to go and fill the center field role right here. And yeah, he with that action. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I was once told by a defensive coach that you always want to be in the frame, being in the frame of the film. And look, he ain't even start on the frame, but he ends up there. You get what I'm saying? That means that your pursuit's there. Excellent pursuit right there. Excellent angle. And on this play, him and Donald just do a lot of rotating and stuff like that. He's on the hash, and he's just up there ready to be about that action. But now you see him roll deep. And see, that's the biggest thing he did right there was he was in between both vertical routes. Now, I know that they went the other way with Dono, but you'll see him do that oftentimes where they have two vertical routes. He's right in the middle, and he takes away both of them. Now, right here, look at this angle. Look how he comes up, and he's there to make the tackle. Like I said, as you guys can point out if you guys have seen him, miss an angle yet, because I haven't. He plays his role, but he takes pride in his role. Here he's going to take away the seam/post. We got one of the best corners in the league, one-on-one on the outside. And guess what? They're going to try him because they don't have another choice, and we're going to get the interception there. Now he's back in the box here. Now look at this, switching off, and we right there for the tackle. Like I said, his responsibilities, he's going to be in the right spot. He's playing at a different speed, guys. I want you guys to pay attention to that. Look at everybody else and how they play, and look how fast he plays. Here is responsibility. He's going to be in position to take away two vertical routes. They run a draw, but you saw how he was able to get fluid hips, turn his hips, and, you know what I'm saying, be in position if he needed to. Now he's in the center field. Now, again, look how he comes up. Good angle. You know what I'm saying? Cleans up our mess. See, Hooker cleans up a lot of our messes, guys, that we don't really pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, that would have been a touchdown, but we got a safety of his magnitude, and he's there to, it's a big game, but it's not as big as it could have been. Now, look at the speed. Like I told you, big angles, and he's over there. He cleans up a lot of the messes, guys. We might see a first down here and be pissed off, but it could have been a 40-yard play. You can coach up a lot of things, but you can't coach effort, man. And that's one thing that I see from him every play is that his effort is always A1. Look at that minimal gain because he takes the right angle and he's playing at a different speed. I think one of the biggest reasons he's able to play at a different speed is that I think it's play recognition. And I also think that it's want to. You know what I'm saying? We talk about effort, but he want to mix in there. He want to, you know what I'm saying, stick his helmet in there. And you know what I'm saying, he want to hit some people. And, I know he gets the first down right here, but look how fast look how fast that transaction happened right there. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely love watching this tape. It's not a whole bunch of highlights, but he's a guy that's always going to be in the right spot. He's a guy that's always going to do his job. Here, he's just going to step up and kind of play the contain role, keep him, in there so that his guys can kind of squeeze with the tackle. I want you guys to pay attention to this. You know how some guys just have game speed? He has game speed. Look at this. From the center field position, recognizes the play. Now look where he is. He's in an excellent position. You can't ask for a player to do what they're supposed to do, know what they're supposed to do, and actually execute it the way that he does. You know what I'm saying? He plays the game with pride. And you got to have people like that on your team. Look at that, bro. Most safeties would stay back there. He wants to get in the mix. So I had to diagram this play for y'all because he started center field on this, and then he went to take his deep half. So Joe Burrow was thinking that his read was going to be, okay, he's one high, so I'll get that crosser. So I want you guys to pay attention to where Joe Burrow's eyes go. And this is what leads to the sack. You know what I'm saying? Being able to have the timely pre-snap movement, to kind of trick the quarterback into thinking you're into one thing, but you're into something else. Kind of how he does right here. And then he flips into, the position that he's in to kind of make the tackle here. Now, Trayvon gambles and misses, but he's able to gamble because he has a guy that he can trust back there. And that's something that Diggs hasn't had, for a good little portion of his career, or the corners that we've had in the past. Look, he takes away that hash right there. And look, that kind of leads to the sack. Look where Burrow's eyes go. He's over top of the hash, and we get that sack right there. So, we're thankful to have a guy like Malik Hooker to always be in the right spot to clean up people's messes, because he's one of the people that allows us, to kind of rush the quarterback the way that we do. Here he is in center field, and I want you guys to pay attention to his recognition, how quick he plays, how fast he plays, and we get a minimal gain here. Look how much range, look how much area he has to cover in order to make that play. My guy back in the box right here, and he's going to evade this tackle right here to make this play. Now, the thing that I like about him is that he absolutely wants to make a play. Like, want to isn't necessarily a word, but in football it is. Now, the level of want to is always there for him, but he's never going to overstep and play hero ball. He's going to do what he does to the best of his ability, and he's going to come up and make plays. Like, you see how much range, you see how much area he had to cover right here. Now, I know it was the first down, but the level of effort and game speed stopped that from being a bigger play because Trayvon Diggs was getting manhandled on that play. So this is why I believe that he's one of the best free safeties in the league, because of the game speed he plays with, because of the alignment that he plays with, because of his play recognition. He's the guy that allows us to do the things that we want to do back there, because I can show you tape of my guy Dono, being lost in space, in coverage. Because we have a Malik Hooker, we don't have to put Dono back there. Because we have a Malik Hooker, we can allow Jaron Kearse to play in the box as he pleases. Because we have a Malik Hooker, Trayvon Diggs is allowed to gamble a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Now, we would see Anthony Brown get beat sometimes, but guess what, guys? We got Stephon Gilmore now. So imagine the game speed that we're going to be able to play with now and having two top tier corners. It's about to get scary, guys. I just want to let you guys know that. But I wanted to highlight Malik Hooker here. Man, make sure you leave your comments below. And I'm out. Peace.